Hey Boyd, how you doing? So, something a little bit, been doing a lot of more, mysteries or slower things or ghost stories, so let's get something a little bit more action-oriented. Dog Soldiers. 2002, directed by Neil Marsh, written and directed by him, which later went on to do The Descent, so, filmmaker to keep an eye on. So, Dog Soldiers. Soldiers versus werewolves. Good time. So, this movie came out in 2002. It's fairly low budget. I believe it was a direct to video. It definitely feels like a smaller movie. But, despite those limitations, it's a really enjoyable ride. So, it opens with, watching a group of soldiers doing some sort of training exercise where they're all hunting one of them, which leads it to essentially establish our lead for the film. One second, my app is not loading up my details. Lovely. Technical difficulties. I apologize. There we go. Okay, so we got Cooper is our main character, played by Kevin McKidd. So Cooper is essentially up for special forces, but when he refuses to follow a direct order to essentially shoot a dog for no reason, he's booted back out. Well, he gets back together with his the rest of his crew for a war game. Well, something goes a little odd during the war game, as when they get to where the other team is supposed to be, they find them utterly slaughtered. And just one traumatized person left. And, it's the guy who failed our man Cooper. Well, the guy's just raving that there was only supposed to be one, and then looks like they were hit hard and fast and didn't even get really a chance to get too many shots off. Well, as they begin working their way through the woods towards what they hope is civilization and an evac point, well, werewolves start preying on them. Begin picking them off, and, the soldiers begin a firefight trying to hold off the tide, but, they just don't go down. They retreat to a cabin, which, after bumping into Megan, a local who seems to know something about the werewolves, and said that was thinking that they were here to, get the people out or to handle the situation. Well, so they're stuck in the cabin as the special ops guy is bitten and probably turning. Meanwhile, their commanding officer was badly injured by the werewolves, and now they're trying to defend this point, hopefully until dawn. And away we go. So, the werewolf effects are actually very good, and the gore effects are done practically, and they actually look pretty well done for a lower budget. It's clear some of them have some budget limitations, but it works pretty well. What really makes this movie is the dialogue. It is snappy, it is fun. Just seeing the soldiers shoot this shit with each other, it's entertaining. You just want to spend some more time with these characters. So when they start dying off, it is actually a shame. It's a fun bunch to be with, and a lot of the dialogue is entertaining, funny, and smart. And that's what really carries this, is the performances. All of them do very good. For a lower budget film, this one nails it. It's pretty much Predator, but with werewolves. And I'm here for that. The movie was very well put together. So, I don't really have many, detractions to say for this film, other than just, yes, it's a smaller, low-budget film. It moves at a decent pace. It's not trying to be anything amazing, it's not reinventing anything, but it's a fun little movie. If you like things like Aliens or Predator, it's kind of got that sort of a feel to it. And with a bit of the campiness and wit of an Evil Dead. So, yeah, that's a good kind of mix for it. So, Dog Soldiers for me. I'm gonna... What do I rate this one? Because I am definitely talking it up quite a bit. Do I give it an 8? I'll give Dog Soldiers an 8. Yeah, this is actually definitely worth seeing. It's got to be one of the better werewolf movies out there for more recent. I mean, I guess this is like still 20 years ago, so it's weird. This one isn't recent anymore, but for a 2000s werewolf film, this one's definitely a standout. There's only like one other one I put up there, and a review for that's coming out later. So, yeah, Dog Soldiers, werewolves, action, and snappy dialogue. Check it out. See you later, Lloyd.